which movie am I gonna bitch about today? Let's see what we got. We got goddamn masterpieces you don't want to touch. Ooh, this one's fun. Nah. Ooh, yes, goddamn masterpiece. Yeah, these are a bit overrated. Wait, there's a second prequel? Seriously?
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice in the Old Republic, before the Dark Times. Before the Empire.
Hello there! You probably don't know who I am, and that's cool with me. I like to keep it that way. I was recruited by Hartland Studios to create a video reviewing a Star Wars film as part of their big Star Wars Retrospective, and I chose to cover 2002's Star Wars Attack of the Clones. Now my dear viewer, you may ask yourself, why would I review such a critically lauded Star Wars movie that is loved by everyone? Well, I don't know. This isn't going to be your typical review per se, more so highlighting the elements that I think make this movie stand out from the other Star Wars movies that came before it. Episode 2 has received fairly polarizing reviews even to this day. Some cite that it's an improvement over Episode 1, while others call it dull and boring. In many ways, both arguments have some truth to them. However, I myself tend to lean more towards actually really liking Episode 2. What I love from the get-go with not only this film but all the prequels is the amount of interesting locations that we see. Take one of my favorites, Coruscant, futuristic yet distinctly alien city. I love that we see the characters get to interact on the grounds of Coruscant, particularly during the bounty hunter chase scene. Other standouts are Camino and Geonosis. It's really gratifying that George Lucas was able to utilize current technology at the time to showcase these grandiose worlds and creatures. The action in this film is superb, bellissimo, and builds off the final duel of Episode 1 between Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. The gladiator battle on Geonosis, to this day, is one of the coolest sequences in all Star Wars. Just having that many Jedi fighting both creatures and droids is an utter toy box moment. I love it to pieces. I will also defend Yoda kicking all the ass. So good. It's also awesome to see the Clone Wars in live action. I mean CGI, but live action, still. But I think the best thing about Episode 2 is its presentation of Anakin Skywalker. I'll get a lot of flack for saying that, but let me explain a little bit more. A lot of people dislike Hayden Christensen's portrayal of Anakin, saying he's too bland and doesn't have enough personality. Think about it. Anakin's trained to become this unemotional Jedi, and throughout the film he is trying to suppress his emotions as best as he can. In a way, this explains why he's so awkward around Padme. However, cracks begin to show after the death of his mother in one of the best scenes of the movie. Conveyed with just a look, it really shows Anakin being pulled towards the dark side, and Hayden Christensen delivers these unspoken moments perfectly. I'll admit, Episode 2 isn't a great Star Wars movie. Its dialogue is at times terrible, and the CGI is at times a little hard to take seriously. But it is so much fun to watch, especially towards the second act, when it really gets crazy, and George Lucas has a lot of fun with it. Give it a watch sometime, maybe your opinions might change. As mentioned at the beginning, this is part of a big collaboration between many different Star Wars fans, so please check out their videos. On a side note, watch the 2003 animated series by Samurai Jack creator Genndy Tartakovsky. It's awesome. Okay, cool. Bye.